So the 9 fixation is the sloth, which is beingness. That's their essence. That's their actual essence. And the point is that actually when they realize, or when they learn about their fixation, and that's why this is how the Enneagram should be used, that they realize who they are not. But to realize who they are not, they have to get to know their own fixation. So here is their possibility is this is the path from sloth, or let's call it laziness, from laziness to the right action. And this is where they can arrive back into this moment where they realize themselves as beingness, as without the fixation. So this is the whole point of the sacred Enneagram, that they can realize who they really are.
And being there for others without leaving themselves.
Exactly.
Leaving themselves behind.
Because they always leave themselves behind.
Yeah.
They deny themselves.
So, and how does this whole thing get built up in us? At the beginning, there is awareness. When we got born, when a 9 fixation gets born, there is awareness. And the survival energy is the strongest energy in all beings, not just with human beings. Survival is everything. We have to survive at any cost. And we can see it like this. In the first days, weeks, months, it's very important for a youngborn to get hold, to receive love, to be kept in the right temperature, to get fed when it's needed, to get something to drink when it's needed, and get enough attention. And in certain moments, one of these things is missing a little bit. They are too late with the food, maybe there's not enough attention or not enough hugging. And in this moment, this
wound. There is this core woundedness
starts, and they lose the connection with awareness. And the idea of divine love is born in this moment. So when awareness gets lost, it's this feeling of I'm kicked out. I'm not needed here. I'm not important to them.
I don't belong. I don't belong.
I don't belong. And that means actually I will not survive, because no one can survive alone.
Yes. So this is the basic of it. That's why they sell themselves for others, to be with others, to do what they want.
To be nice.
So that they will be kind of loved. And
so the divine love is this idea which they want to produce. And how to do this means I have to be nice. I have to be lovable. I do not want to be involved in any conflict, any argument. I have to avoid this. And how do I avoid this? I avoid this in getting numb, in fading out, putting myself into the trance. So if someone comes with anger against me, I will just, I cannot hear this so good. It's not so important to me. And
And we will see this now in the examples. So it's nice, just an overview, just to get a taste of how this
Wait a moment.
And fixations.
And all this we told you now is seen in the chief feature, which is idolence.
Which is laziness, in other words.
Or laziness.
That's
yeah.
the main.
It means these people they do not start moving very quick. You can imagine them like a very big ship which is in the ocean. It really takes time until this ship takes on some speed, or a very big truck. We talk
Everything.
everything.
The couch is heaven.
Yeah.
This couch is heaven.
And the least I can do, the better it is. It is a statement. And that he just wants everyone to leave him alone. But since he is a social subtype, he then comes to this that actually his relations mean a lot to him. All his friends, his relatives. So he wants to be with them and be nice.
They are blending with them, kind of.
But in this moment, he comes to this conflict that he has to show up somewhere, he has to go somewhere. And there he realizes that everyone is first and he forgets about himself.
Distinction. So they are not lazy people in the sense that they don't go to work. They can be very hardworking people. They can be even doctors, whatever, lawyers, cooks, whatever. And there they can be always on time, they do their thing and their routines. So there they can, they can also lose themselves in the work, and in the routine of the work. So,
for example, they love the routine, and they love a work where they don't have to think too much. So they can plan out and daydream a little bit. They can be very good worker, like plumbers, for example, these people who work with their hands, because they have to go there, figure out where the pipes are, and this is a good job for them, for example. But of course, they can be any kind of they can be found in any
kind of job.
Yeah.
So and as he also mentioned at one point that he wants to avoid conflict.
Yes.
In any case, because that will be just too much. Then it will be uncomfortable. Then things will be stirred up.
And they have this feeling already that in the moment when it comes to an argument, they will get angry. And anger, they hate anger.
They are afraid of anger.
Actually, this is the thing they are afraid of.
Because they know that then this can be dangerous if they let it out.
So they really have the feeling in the moment I get angry, I can get physically violent and attack someone. And since they want to be nice people, again, this idea of this holy love, of this divine love, of course, this has to be avoided.
This is a survival question. Because if they get angry and if they, hurt someone, then there will not be this belonging to somewhere, or they will be alone. With the Enneagram, when you realize that under all this comfort, whatever, avoidance, there is this continuous rage, and you are willing to let it be here. So you let go of not let go, but in face of the fear of the anger, you are with the anger. It's the same, actually, the six fixation, we will go there sometimes later. They have fear of the fear. That's the same there. When they let go of their fear, or if they are in a safe environment or in satsang or when we work with this, you know, when it's let go the fear of the fear, and the fear actually, you feel it in your body, it's an energy. It's your life force.
Exactly.
It's your life force.
And this is the life force for the nine fixation.
For the nine fixation, and it's really the great possibility, and it's been seen, so they can stop. And
when this life force gets freed, there is the right action in the moment.
Because then there is energy.
They can immediately they can stand up for themselves and say no. Without getting angry or anything, but there is energy to stand up and take action, right
for
action
themselves. For themselves, because with this energy they arrive really here into their body. Whereas till then, it seemed like that they are in their body. You know, we think that, oh, they are such, you know, big body types in the Enneagram that, you know, they like bathing and they are in their body and so on. But actually, they are not even there. You know, it's, as we also said, they don't feel sometimes the borders of their body. You know, they blend in with others and so on. But when they stop filling in this monster, you know, to stop the monster, or in other words, they stop seeking things to stop this, then the anger is realized as a life force, as an energy, and then it becomes so clear. They can become so clear, right action.